If you guys didn't see in the last stream, if you guys didn't heard, what's it called? We watched the whole video about the VR chat group that is the most dangerous one in the game so far. And they've been exposed for doing the weird shit, you feel me? So we are going to be reacting to the response. Legends has it that it's not going to be a good one from this person on the title named Kishi. Alright, let's just go ahead and watch the response. Here we go. Start over.
This server is called HNT/KNS.
Hold on, Chad. We need to start over. Chad, we need to start over. Hold up. Let's go.
This server is called HNT/KNS/Ergbla. Can't even spell my name right. So basically what this is a server where, I guess it'll say right here, we're debunking the false claims Ergbla has made against Gangsters and Stoners, High and Tide.
If you don't know the context, go ahead and watch my last stream I did reacting to the whole exposing the VR chat's most dangerous group. Find that segment in the last stream. You'll find it.
Over the past year, including his most recent so-called documentary. I like how they they devalue like the work I put in right off the bat. Like they're just totally downplaying and belittling it entirely. Initially, we chose not to respond publicly. We wanted to take the high road, to be the bigger person. You already failed that before I made the documentary. But after 12 months of ongoing harassment, misrepresentation, and targeted attacks, we decided enough is enough. The truth deserves to be seen, not buried under lies and drama. Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously people, as shown in the video, the section where they kept banning people for trying to confront them, and they kept lying and saying that they were spreading rumors when it was all true. That was kind of the point I made in the video, right? Like, hey, look, don't lie.
Yeah. Like, if you're going to make a response on the whole shit, don't try to lie about it, bro. No, literally, don't try to, like, make excuses about it.
Lie about it, come out and confront it. So yeah, I know the statement, they're trying to like accuse me of being a lie, but you know, a liar, but the truth deserves to be seen, not buried under lies and drama. Absolutely. So that's good. Surely this means that they're going to confront what they did, right? This server is divided into two core sections: direct allegations, a detailed breakdown of each accusation he's made, dismantled point by point with receipts and evidence. That'd be great. I'd love to see that. Who Ergbla really is, a deeper look into his conduct, motives, and credibility, so you can clearly see the kind of person behind the claims. Wow, this is, I'm sure there's some remarkable stuff here. I can't wait to, you know, figure out things about myself that I don't know. If you're going to form an opinion, make sure it's based on facts, not the twisted narrative of someone with a personal vendetta. The only issue I have with them is that they're subjecting children to these things and, you know, engaging in these kind of questionable things to begin with. You know they're failing if they have to target you. Oh yeah, they're like hard targeting me. Also, you wanna know what's interesting? I made a video that's 35-minute long, like 35.
Oh yeah, we definitely watched the 35-minute one. That one was fucking insane. Yeah, the amount of evidence a nigga poured out, he wasn't lying, bruh. They've been talking about what you've been doing, Keisha. They've been talking about what you're doing. We know what you did. You're not safe. You're not innocent. You know what you did.
Minutes long, right? I worked on it for like over a month. Right? And they said the server is divided into two core sections: direct allegations, a detailed breakdown of each accusation he's made, and then who I am. Do you guys really think that my entire video is debunked in only 3 different sections? Like, I feel like there's a lot more things missing here. Minors and staff, minors seeing not safe for work. Okay, so they talk about minors and her putting a pacifier in her, which is 100% true. So I'm curious, like, is that the only thing they choose to respond to? I feel like it's, you know,
if they don't respond to the other shit, it's gonna look bad, cause like then they're not being honest about it. You feel me? Chat, if you're gonna make a response based on like what you're hearing about and what these people are talking about you, well, like they're accusing you of, talk to that person, then clear your name. Simple as that. Clear, like, if you didn't do it, then make a response to it in the right way. But if you're getting accused of doing these amount of things, bruh, you better respond back, show the evidence that you didn't do it. You feel me?
Obviously, whoever wrote this is just like, it sounds good. Like reading this, it's like, oh wow, this is gonna hit. but they don't actually have the evidence to actually back this up. I thought it would be fun to go live and just like respond, to this shit point by point. But first, hold on. We're gonna make this even more fun. Give me a second. To get this started, before I respond to some seriously really damaging accusations against him, I'm gonna go ahead and crack this open, and then we're gonna, chug this. And give me a second here. I don't think that's a good idea. No, it's fine. I'm good. Listen, I'll grab a second one here. If I have like 3 drinks, I'll be like fucked. All right, one down. Let me crack open this. Let me crack open the second one before we get started, guys. How much for you to get plastered? If someone donates $50, I will just go and grab another one and just chug it. What about 50 total? Maybe, but I don't want to make like a goal for it. Like $50, and you just whatever. If you're going to form an opinion, make sure it's based on facts, not the twisted narrative of someone with a personal vendetta. I don't like. What do you mean personal vendetta? I don't really give a fuck about you. We encourage you to use the questions channel below to ask anything you're unsure about. Any respectful questions or criticisms will be addressed openly and directly by KNS/H&T staff, as we have nothing to hide.
Y'all don't take the criticism very lightly. You just ban people who talk about it. Y'all can't accept it. Y'all just avoid it or don't take it. If niggas are criticizing you for a reason, they're criticizing of what you're doing. It's instead of just continuing to just lie and try to do this shit, keep making it worse for yourself. Own up to the shit. You admitted to it, bruh. So own up to it. It's not hard to fucking own up to it. Admit that you fucked up and move on from it. If you're trying to make a community better, don't be having this type of stuff. Do better. But it seems like you're not listening. The nigga is criticizing you for what you did in the video. 35-minute video, by the way.
Well, I mean, still not seeing any more channels here. There's $4.99 for the cause. Okay. Lastly, we strongly encourage you to share this server link with anyone and everyone, especially those who have heard Ergbl's claims or been influenced by his attempts to damage our reputation. I feel like labeling an exposed video that is intended on spreading awareness and the truth as trying to damage your reputation is a bit dishonest, but we'll, carry on. The more people who see the truth, the harder it becomes for misinformation to thrive. Okay, but this isn't the truth. The video already has it. So there's currently 160 members in the server. So let's see what's going on here, like just right off the bat. Honestly, this part doesn't make sense. I don't get how this random person discovering what Ergbl is doing is justifiable proof that his evidence is doctored and fake. That's just a baseless claim, as I have yet to see any proof that's true. This guy says, I've heard that Ergbl fakes. Yeah, this is.
How can a nigga fake evidence if he shows it in the video though? It's not fake, nigga. He showed it. He had to do his research, find out what you guys been doing, get the screenshots. He had to get everything and put it in his video. If you're gonna call that shit fake, you're not providing evidence. Then the fuck?
The worst evidence ever. So this person is saying they found something from this person, who the person who wrote this is saying they heard from somewhere else that I fake evidence.
By the way, if you do get evidence from someone else, you can't fake evidence. It's on the screenshot, my nigga. Anybody, it can't be fake if it's on. You feel me? How you gonna call it fake? It's not even Photoshop. It's the real screenshot. So you can't call it fake evidence, by the way.
This video to get people into trouble. Nobody ever gets in trouble with my videos. If they got into trouble with my videos, they get banned from vrchat, but they don't. I found this to be true because I found that Ergbl was harassing a vrchat group called Kingsters and Stoners, so I investigated his claims. Okay, what did you come up with? I feel like we're missing some details. Yeah, he said, she said, read the channels. Everything I said has screenshots attached. Yo, thank you for the 45 Hot Wheels. Okay, give me a second. I can't chug the whole thing. I gotta do it in little bursts, you know what I'm saying? Ugh. How much for another? I'm not doing another one. So here is them responding to having minors in their staff, okay? Clearing up false claims in Ergbl's first video from last year. At 58 minutes, he's seen arguing with a user named Kitten. To clarify, Kitten was not a staff member, freelancer, or any official representative of our group. She was a volunteer bartender, which comes with limited... which comes with limited permissions like access to certain staff areas, but does not make someone staff. At the time of the video, Ergbl and his group had been actively trolling and provoking members in the instance. I would disagree with that characterization, what we're doing.
Yeah. He wasn't even trolling. He was asking questions. We watched in the last video, the 1 hour one. I watched the 1 hour video. He wasn't even fucking trolling. He was just asking questions about the whole shit because everybody kept talking about it on the VR chat. I'm not trying to be involved with this shit. So, from what I seen in the video, he was asking questions, my nigga.
During that exchange, Kitten made a concerning slip saying, "I'm 13, no 18." While we don't excuse or take that lightly, she immediately corrected herself and clarified she was 18. Our staff responded by removing her from the conversation and banning her pending ID verification, as we have a strict zero tolerance policy on age-related concerns. Kitten later completed full ID verification with both of us, both us and vrchat. She's currently 19. She was 18 at the time of the video, confirming that Herbla's claim is false. Additionally, here is her verified vrchat link. Okay, but how are you going to tell me my claim is false when that is what you told me? So
yeah, he said what he recorded the video, by the way. I'm not hating on my nigga who's making the video, but he heard it. He thought you were 13, but if there's, you have to show proof that they're 18, but you guys didn't even show the proof. I feel like if we click on the link on there, it's gonna tell you there's no ID age verification. It's not verified. We don't know. So either you're lying about it, or I wouldn't trust your source.
Oh, here, let's actually play the clip and watch what happens. Ready?
But I am fucking 13, not 13. Fuck you guys. You're Fuck 13. This shit. I am 18.
Someone says, according to your Discord, you're 16.
If I was 13, I would be verified in here. Hold on.
So far, I'm being made aware of from my chat that this girl is 16. That's all I know. I'm not saying this is a fact. I'm just saying what I'm being told, and then this is what unfolds.
I'm not.
I mean, listen, I'm gonna be honest, like, Kitten, I don't want to disrespect you.
You guys can talk to others.
You are very, very juvenile with your interaction. Like, you're sitting here, you just yapped a whole bunch for 5 minutes and then get emotional and leave. Like, that's literally, like, that doesn't sound like an adult to me. Kishi, do you have more to say about is that one of your,
happens when people have mental disorders.
Yeah, literally.
Please leave.
Kishi, is that one of your little KNS littles? Okay, so I asked her jokingly if that's one of her littles because she has her little.
He's not being weird to the child, by the way. So don't be calling him a fucking, because that's what they are calling her. He's just quoting it. You feel me?
Age regression shit. Okay, so let's go back to the claim.
She approached me for a collab that I denied a while back for so many reasons. Also check her VRC bio, skull emoji.
Did she change her VRchat bio? I don't want to show like the full thing, but look at if your source starts with the letter U, try again.
You just made it worse for yourself. You just made it worse. You're just proving his point time to time.
She added that to her bio. Used to just say her Discord. Come on, Kishi. You and I both know that what I'm saying is true. This part right here, listen.
They're not. If they had the blue banner above their head, which they didn't, they would be age verified.
That was very clearly me being lectured by a high school girl. Like, honestly.
Literally. Exactly.
I've just been informed that she was kicked.
He admitted to it, too. The clip showed it. He showed the clip when we watched the video. He admitted to it, by the way. They were banned in the fucking group. So you can't take there was no evidence to back it up. The clip is right there. The clip is right there. Hello?
From the group.
Okay, so he tells me I've just been informed she's been kicked from the group. That implies that she was in fact a child. So if you're trying to say that I'm making a false claim, I mean, why aren't you going after Vex for saying that to me? I say that at 1 hour and 6 minutes, right? He says she's a child at 1 hour and 4 minutes.
So she's a child. She admitted to it. Literally what he said, nigga. There's no denying this.
Told me 2 minutes prior to that she was a child. At 1 hour and 6 minutes into the video, Herbla falsely states that I got caught with a child. This is a blatant misrepresentation. Kitten was not a minor, not staff, and there was no personal relationship between her and anyone on our team beyond her role as a volunteer bartender. So how are you pinning that on me? That's your fuck up. It's your fuck up that you had somebody in there.
Yeah, you had a child on your team, or whoever that is in your group who is not supposed to be there. You're an 18 plus, and you should not have kids in your group. Yikes, yikes, Mrs. Keisha. You're just making yourself look worse. You OnlyFans dot.
Presenting you as a child, and then you told me that she was a child. So if that's not a child, then don't tell me that she's a fucking child. So how are you gonna blame me for that? At the 8:33 mark in Ergba's most recent video about KNS H&T, he falsely claims that users can view adult-themed content in the server without being verified. We want to clarify that this is completely inaccurate. All not safe for work channels in our server are fully locked and inaccessible unless a user completes age verification. There are 2 methods to verify your age. Yeah. Okay. So if this is false, then why do I have evidence? I mean, you literally linked the timestamp in the video. So here you go. I'll show you. Channels. And even now, users can still view adult-themed content. So
by the way, people can still, we watched the video, people can still see that shit. They can still see it either way. Why did you not fix it? The model, if you're gonna have that shit, don't have minors in your shit. If you're gonna do an 18 plus server, ban people who are underage. Only invite adults, not fucking kids. The fuck? Are you stupid?
this image right here, I was able to view in the server without being verified. This is an e-boy in the shower. He's got a big, massive schlong right about here. I would consider having big avatar cock, you know, especially the context it's used, very explicit and not safe for work in the server without being verified. Here's the anonymous confessions channel, which is publicly, or at least was, I'm not sure if it is still. Are you telling me this is not adult content? The point I'm trying to make is there's clearly highly sexualized conduct in the server without having any verification. By the way, Kishi posted the picture of her shoving a marshmallow peep inside of her.
What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing about it. I'm not gonna say nothing. That is weird as fuck. Why would you shove your marshmallow up your you-know-what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not trying to violate TOS. Why? Just why? That's fucking weird. The hell? Who does that?
Before there was any age verification in our server whatsoever. Just so you guys know. He claims users can view adult-themed content in the server without being verified. Would you guys agree that what I just showed you is adult-themed content? Let me translate what this actually means and what they're actually saying here, right? Kishi's brain and the brain of these people, they're so fucked, they're so rotted that they don't realize that text can be considered adult content. They're like, what do you mean I'm posting adult content in the not safe, or in, you know, in the unverified section? I didn't post my asshole in there. I only do that in the verified section. I didn't post a picture of my bare, disgusting fat tits in the unverified section. It was just me talking about how much I want to get fucked. What the hell? What are you talking about? That's not adult content at all. Verified. This isn't adult content. I don't see any like shots. I don't see any like, I don't see anybody swallowing, you know, loads of right now. This isn't adult content. What are you talking about? See, this is what I'm saying. This is how these people operate, which proves my whole point, by the way, that they're all fucked in the head. So thank you for that, dumbass motherfuckers. All right, so far every single response she's made has just shown total out of touch. Like, her brain is just fucked to the core. She has severe trauma and she doesn't know better, I don't think. Let's see the next one, the pacifier. Save the best for last.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of shit to say about that one. Here we go, chat.
Yes, didn't we? I'm pretty sure I made more than 2 points in the entire video. But all right. Interesting. Anyway, I know some people will read this and still find a way to deflect or throw hate my way. And that is okay. Say what you want. Because no matter what you think of me, my actions have never involved minors and never will. Meanwhile, as shown clearly above where? Ergba's actions and the community he fosters have repeatedly and knowingly put real children in danger.
Cap, he never does that. I went to a server. There is no NSFWs. He made that clear, Monica. If you go to a server, you read the rules. He said no NSFW. Don't be showing that shit. Don't be sending that shit. Literally, it's a fucking rule, and he's not even endangering children. You feel me? So there's no NSFW in there. There's no NSFW because he has morals. At least the nigga has morals. He has morals, nigga. He's not gonna expose that type of content to fucking kids, my nigga. You, on the other hand, are exposing the kids to that. What is your point? You're the one endangering children, not this nigga.
Wow. So here's what we're going to do. We're sticking strictly to the facts. So far, I've yet to see you make any fact that benefits you. The item in question was gifted to me in early 2018 by an adult DDLG toy store.
I'm not gonna say that word, but if you know it, if you don't know what it is, I'm not gonna say it on the stream. I'm not trying to risk that. So look it up for yourself. I'm not looking it up for you. I'm never gonna say in the chat. But yeah, that shit is disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Ridiculous, bitch.
They reached out to me via Instagram asking if I'd be interested in promoting their adult products. While I ultimately didn't promote for them, I did keep the pacifier they sent. Okay, this is already bullshit. So this may be
You still.
true, but trying to chalk it up as like, oh,
She's trying to twist the shit. You not slick. We seen you with the pacifiers. You ain't slick. You thought you were safe? Nah. You still had it. You had a children's toy. What are you talking about? Seriously.
they just sent me a pacifier. I just kind of had it. I didn't buy it. Then why do you have like 30 of them, you dumb fuck?
That's crazy. You have 30 children toys. The pacifier. It's not looking good for you. Not looking good for you.
This is a little more than them sending you the pacifier. So to act like you're not into this shit, or like you only kind of just had it as like a, oh, they just sent it to me, I didn't ask for it or anything, then why do you have all of these fucking pacifiers? So yeah, I mean, already just like, it's the little things that add up. If you got this many fucking pacifiers and you're doing pacifier giveaways in your Discord, it's a little more than just, oh, I got they sent me a pacifier, I didn't ask for this. Motherfucker, you got custom pacifiers saying fucking dumb puppy on them and shit. I know there's one that says dumb puppy, little bun, hot chalky. Come on, dude, get the fuck out of here. And that's the thing, I'm gonna pick apart every single one of these lies, not even just the major points they're making. I received a custom request involving that item. Okay, what do you mean that item? You see how she's trying to make it sound like she has just one of them that she never even had or wanted in the first place? She just...
That's cap. I don't believe that shit. You still fucking had it. Either way. Your point?
got it sent to her. You see how she's trying to downplay her involvement in it? No.
Yeah, she's trying to justify the shit. Doesn't matter. It's not a good look for you. It's not a good look for you.
Oh, Kishi, you didn't just end up with a pacifier that you didn't ask for. You have several of them that you get customized. You guys are literally doing a fucking pacifier giveaway in your Discord, like right now. Giveaway for a handmade passy by Dizzy Baby. She said there'll be more in the future. Motherfucker, this is...
You're a grown-ass woman giving away pacifiers for fucking adults. That's like a children's toy. Are you not realizing the picture? Do you not realize that's a children's toy? Why? Why are you doing this giveaway? What are you doing in life?
not you receiving a random fucking pacifier. You guys do this shit. Little one. Dude, fuck you. Fuck you. Alright? Fuck you. Fuck all of you. You guys are disgusting. Look at this disgusting person. Don't come at me trying to act like you, oh, someone gave me a pacifier I didn't ask for. Motherfucker, you're doing pacifier giveaways in your Discord. You're the one distributing these fucking pacifiers, man, not these fucking other Instagram accounts. You fucking make these fucking pacifiers. Let's carry on. It is nobody else's business. Unfortunately, Ergbla chose to make it everyone's business. Motherfucker, you made it everyone's business by posting your disgusting in your...
You literally... You the one that did it. You the one that posted the video yourself. Your dumbass decided to think it's a good idea to see, oh, let's post a video of I'm gonna post a video on my OF and put in the pacifier, children's toy by the way, up my behind and see if people will mess with me. That's fucking disturbing. You're not even protecting the kids. I feel like you're endangering them by doing this shit. What why? Why do you make the video and why did you post it? You should have never, ever posted it in the fucking first place. Do you not have self-respect? Do you not have morals? Do you not have the dignity? Niggas have common sense, but they're not gonna go overboard with this shit. Why? What are you doing in your own life? And you're spending your time on vrchat all fucking day when you can be a normal ass human being owning up to your shit for what you did. But you're lying and you don't want to own up to it. You don't want to admit that you fucked up. He's criticizing you for a reason. You admitted it yourself on the last stream we watched. You admitted it. You're not slick. Don't twist the words. Keisha. Wake the fuck up, Keisha. Don't be twisting the words now.
Discord, okay? It's everyone's business when you're sitting there posting a marshmallow peep out of your disgusting fat. It's everybody's business at that point. To make matters worse, members of his own staff, the same ones who mocked and condemned me, have privately messaged me asking if they could buy the very item they ridiculed me for posting with. Yeah, I have trolls on my staff. I'm not surprised. I guarantee it was probably NM. I think that's funny. Nobody wants your disgusting pacifier that you put in your videos.
Literally, nobody would buy that shit. Chat, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. I'm gonna ask this a question. If she put that shit up, you know, are you buying it? Tell me, cause I wouldn't buy that shit. It would probably be disgusting, and if anybody buy this shit, I would slap the hell out of you. On my soul, I would slap you. I would slap you in the face for that.
To make fun of you, dumbass. Before we go further, before we look at all of these about me, she only responded to 3 things that I put an entire 35-minute video together, you know, covering. Daddy's kitten. Titties is in my snap. I got you.
Do I have to pay?
Bringing up an old video that's jokes. The nigga was joking. He was not trying to do nothing weird to the person in there. So he was making jokes. He knows he's joking about stuff. You, on the other hand, weren't joking about this stuff. You're doing that's borderline disgusting. You know what you did, Keisha. You ain't slick.
Like I said,
No, I'll give you a free sample.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you better take that up.
Oh.
So I said, if you want to see my titties, add my snap, I'll add you. And she said, oh, do I have to pay?
Is it okay?
You guy was fucking dog shit.
That's even better. She said, is it okay if I'm 12? And I said, that's even better.
Oh, okay, bad.
But don't tell anyone that. You know, that's
Yeah,
low
yeah,
key. I'll give you mod on Discord if you want. This is obviously a very serious situation here. I'm like very actively trying to groom this girl who's actually an adult, by the way. If you make fun of files, you're a file. Okay, here, ready? This is what they're accusing me of. Hey guys, today we're playing Overwatch 1. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm not going to tell anybody about this. This is a big secret, guys. Don't tell anybody. But I'm going to post this on my channel. This is me grooming somebody on Overwatch. But it's a big secret, so I'm going to upload it to my YouTube channel because I'm very serious. Yeah, my little...
Alright, so,
Please stop.
No, she's laughing. This adult woman that I'm, you know, joking with, she's laughing at my joke. Clearly very uncomfortable. And then I continue and the girl gets angry at me. And so I think it's funny.
I have a Mario wallet.
This channel exposes the moderators behind Ergblo's Discord server and YouTube channel. Multiple members of this group have been flagged by Discord itself for violating terms of service related to safety of minors. They can actually show the examples. All of our suspensions are related to insulting people for...
That's literally... Your evidence, Keisha, is invalid. That is literally the worst type of way you're going to do this against a nigga. Oh, that's horrible.
Grooming minors. Underage users. Yep, so more child safety, same exact thing. I like how they think he's 47, just because he has 47 in his bio. This channel sheds light on disturbing and illegal activities taking place within Ergblo's Discord servers. This includes instances of adults engaging in sexual interactions with... Holy shit. The sharing of explicit images involving underage users and other serious violations. Are you saying, like, posting, like, nudes in my server? That's a crazy accusation. A disturbing photo was posted in Erbla's server depicting a young boy with his mouth and other body parts taped. An image that was highly inappropriate and concerning. Isn't that, like, what Kishi posts, like, every single day in her...
Literally. We seen what you did, Keisha. You know what it's your server, right? You know what you're posting, right? You are the one that can't be talking. When you post a inappropriate, not safe for work shit on your server, you're not safe.
Discord
You're not safe.
and like thinks it's like sexy. I don't know. Despite being reported to the admins, the image remained publicly visible on Herbla's Discord server for an entire year. It was only removed after Herbla mass purged the server, not out of concern for child safety, but to prevent people from reporting the content shared by his users. Okay, let's see. Child abuse image of a young African American child, 5 years or younger, tied up with tape, mouth taped. This image has been sitting here for 1 year. No one notices or cares. It's almost like people don't go back. It's almost like people don't like obsessively go back a year into Discord servers to find, you know, things. I'm actually gonna find the image. Let me. Oh, actually, no, it's deleted. This is one of the many things Herbla and his server was getting reported for, which is why Discord suspended his Discord account, which is also why I'm back. The user, I want to strangle VRChat women, is using a profile picture that clearly displays a real-life photo of Kishi, which was first exposed in Herbla's so-called interview with High and Tide owner video. That video was not an interview at all. It was a heavily edited and degrading mockery of not safe work material used as a vehicle to publicly dox Kishi. Okay, let's take a look at it. So this image... this is an image of Kishi that is currently publicly viewable on the website pub.com.
Oh.
The only editing I did to it was censoring her disgusting fat tits and censoring her words when she talks about, like, you know, sexual themes. So I actually made it like more appropriate, and I was showing it on stream. Kishi just deleted the chat in the server because of evidence against her and made a new one, Lamau. Did she really? Yeah, I believe it. I mean, if you don't want people to know that you're a disgusting fat with, you know, your tits barking on Pub,
Yeah.
then don't post videos of you doing that on Pub.
Thank you. Literally, what he said. If you don't want people to get on your ass, don't post it. Keep this shit to yourself, and think twice before you get the backlash. This is why you have to think twice. Don't post this shit if you think... I wouldn't even post it. I don't care. I wouldn't post the shit. If you're gonna post it, expect the backlash. If you're smart enough not to post it, good. It's good for you then. You have to have common sense not to be posting the type of shit that will get your ass hated for. You feel me? So you gotta be careful with what you say.
This guy says, I like 14-year-olds. Hey, okay, well, this guy should obviously be banned from the server.
Yeah, that's weird. You're a grown-ass man. Yeah, that shit too. Still weird.
Someone coming into my server and saying that they're a pedophile means I'm a pedophile, I guess. I don't know what to tell you about that. Swan Ergs Minor. That's a crazy statement to make. Below are screenshots involving a user named Swan, who has been a member of Herbla's Discord server for an extended period, despite hosting not safe for work content. Okay, well, this is already false because you haven't proven that. Everything that you said was not safe for work was not actually accurate. Herbla's server lacks any legitimate age verification. Correct. Users simply click a button to label themselves as either minor or adult. Yes. Actually, that's technically not what it is, but, you know, for the sake of argument, we can go with that. With no further checks or safeguards in place, this is true. Swan, a confirmed minor, selected the adult role and was immediately granted access to explicit 18+.
I feel like she's taking the out of context and she's not getting the full context. So if she's getting evidence from someone who shouldn't be, that's not trustworthy, you lost, by the way. If you get evidence from someone who's you know what.
Sections of the server. General chat, memes, media, pets, music, art. Oh my god, VR chat channels. Holy shit. No way, the minors can't.
Oh my god. Don't get banned, my nigga. Don't be posting it. Don't be posting it, man. It's not safe for work. Oh my god, it's not safe for work. Oh my god. Can you just call you out on it? I'm fucking joking, by the way, nigga. But yeah, there's no NSFW. There's no exposing content. But yeah.
Let's see this. Hold on, what's going on in this channel right now? Lol, I'm not safe for work. Oh my god, minors, don't look, don't look, look. Oh my god, guys, this is not safe for work.
Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. The chat is not safe for work. Oh my god, guys. He's exposing him. Oh my god, chat. Chat, is it not safe for work? It's just a normal chat.
Where did it say that shit? I gotta read that again. They were granted access to explicit 18 plus sections. Holy shit, that was highly explicit. Guys, I'm so sorry. When her true age eventually came to light, she wasn't banned for falsifying her age or exposed to adult content. She was never exposed to adult content by my server or me. She was exposed to adult content by Glass, the person they sourced all of this information from, who was banned from my community, by the way, for obvious reasons. Instead, she was quietly reassigned to the minor section. Yeah, so because of my server, I've already responded to this in my Discord, but let me just say this once and for all. My Discord is a public Discord. You can find it via Discord's browse section. It is discoverable within Discord, which is a 13 plus application. Therefore, everybody that is in my Discord is allowed as long as they're 13 or older. There is no explicit adult content allowed in there. There is sections where we try to have a more adult themed conversation, but there's a big difference between mature adult conversation and Kishi posting a picture of her shoving children's products inside her. We would obviously not tolerate that in my community in any channel. Instead, she was quietly reassigned to the minor section. I don't think it was very quiet. I think the Swan situation was very loud, unfortunately. No piracy, sexual, not safe for work, or otherwise suspicious content.
Literally, he just said it on his channel. If you read the rules, yeah, he literally said don't post that shit.
I think they're trying to equate my server to theirs. Again, this again all ties back to like the brain rot they got going on over there, where they think that because their server is like a gooner degen cesspit.
No wonder they're fucking weird. I wouldn't even want to be in the server because they're gonna be it's full of weirdos that defend this type of shit. By the way, I'm not gonna be surprised if Keisha comes after me and strikes my fucking shit because I'm watching a video and her being criticized. Keisha, I'm gonna say this for the one time. If you come at me, you're just proving his point and you can't take criticism because you're just acting like a spoiled little bitch. So don't be trying to be playing victim. Don't be trying to make up bullshit. Don't be trying to making excuses. He's exposing you for what you did. You're not owning up to your shit. You're not sorry. You don't care about it. You're just trying to manipulate people, use it, and trying to gain clout, monetary gain for whatever reason. You're just you're incriminating yourself. Based on the evidence the nigga has against you, you just admitted it yourself. And it's not gonna stop because they're gonna bring it up every time. They're gonna know you for that shit. Like, it's fucking stupid.
That because I don't have the...
She's a fucking bitch. She's acting like a child. You know what you did, bitch. We're not
ID verification that they have. It means I'm doing the same amount of things unverified that they're doing verified, which is obviously not true. I'm not a loser like them. There are rumors that Herbla also sent Swan explicit images. Okay. However, we at this time cannot prove this. Of course you can't, because I'm not a fucking loser like you. Swan still remains in Herbla's server today, to continue to be abused by adults, all under Herbla's supervision. Swan just right now in the chat said, neither sent me anything. Hello, where is this info from? It's from Imagination. Even Sam's in here. I'm sorry, that's crazy. The fuck did I deal about? So far, everything that Kishi is posting in here is information that she sourced from Glass, which is a 26-year-old man that did send his to Swan, and did engage sexually with 2 other. So far, Kishi's rebuttal has been information that she sourced from a literal predator. Swan has left and rejoined the server a few times, but don't be misled by the automated welcome messages. She has remained a part of Herbla's community for nearly 2 years. I don't know if that's true, maybe. I don't monitor that closely. This guy's like, these people are stalking this little girl, and this guy's like, we've been watching Swan. She's been in there for 2 years. This is actually why I have Swan as a friend on Discord, by the way. Because of Glass and now Kishi, people are going out of their way and targeting her and trying to use her for attention, for
literally what I'm saying Keisha, you're getting nowhere with this. Just take your L, take your loss at this point. You're getting nowhere with this, by the way.
Abusive type of interactions that these disgusting people on the platform do. Do you guys see what's happening here? They're using this underage girl as a pawn, and they don't give a shit about her at all. They keep dragging her name into this shit, despite this shit being done with over, you know, however long now, like half a year at this point. You see how they keep bringing her up? They keep naming her directly, posting screenshots of her, things about her. They won't let it rest. I don't know. I just think it's disgusting that these people take this girl that's been victimized by these disgusting cocksuckers, and then these other disgusting cocksuckers keep using her, twisting things, keep bringing her up. Let the girl live. You know what I mean? Like, she obviously made her mistake. She fucked up. Like, leave her alone. But they can't. These VR chat people, they just can't leave this girl alone. They just have to keep trying to use her name. They're trying to weaponize her and twist things as a way to get back at me. Because these people have nothing on me, which is why they make these lies up. And they are totally fine with weaponizing and victimizing this further to further their own personal bullshit. Do you see how disgusting it is that these fucking losers are still doing this shit? I mean, I'm just concerned about random people, because there are people with bad intentions that are trying to manipulate info, and certain will have no problem using you to do so. Hey, guys, am I a fucking fortune teller? I fucking called this shit fucking 6 months ago. Wow. Swan, you actually lied. There's multiple adults who know you lied about your age. Even when I was your age, I never did such deplorable things as say I'm 18 when I just turned 17. Stop trying to dodge what you did as well to push a narrative onto the other person. There's a reason you had one of your own friends tell you to eat a bullet. So this is, I assume, a grown adult telling
Grown ass nigga telling a child to go oof themselves. You're a lame for that, bro. You're a lame. And by telling your username, nigga, you need to go get a job application, nigga. Get off the Discord, nigga. Take a 9 to 5, nigga. You don't deserve Discord, nigga. I hope Perfect Cell comes for your ass, nigga, and he blasts you with a Kamehameha in your house. I hope he doesn't let you live till daylight. I don't care about you. You're random.
a minor that she should kill herself, I'm guessing. This is, yeah, I can't believe Kishi posted this in the server thinking this was like in favor of her. So yeah, anybody who thinks that themselves for being a should probably take their own advice, right? In a video originating from Ergla's Discord server, a user named Orena, who is identified as a friend of Ergla, is seen. Wait, how are they a friend of me? All right, interesting. I didn't know I was friends with this person. They're seen as actively promoting a link that doxes the entire High and Tide upper staff team. This link was visibly placed in Orena's profile, and despite its severity, he was allowed to remain in the server without repercussion. Even more disturbingly, Ergla appeared to condone the behavior, laughing it off and saying, "Can't say she doesn't deserve it." Well, yeah, I think doxing's bad, but if you dox people, I think you like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, doxing, unless it's a good reason of what the person, depending on what the person did, then yeah, karma will come for you. And she had it coming because she wanted to play this game, doxing other people, dox another person. So if you dox another person, your ass is getting karma. I'm not condoning it. I'm not supporting it, but I'm not wasting my time doing that shit. But if you dox a nigga the wrong, like, cause of a stupid reason, that's wrong. So I hope you realize doxing another person is illegal. By the way, for no reason. If you dox a person for no reason, who hasn't done nothing to you, done no shit to you, it's illegal. You cannot dox a person.
Like, if you're willing to stoop to a certain level and put other people in danger in some type of way that is considered morally wrong, then I don't feel bad if that happens to you. We will be providing evidence that Orena distributed highly sensitive personal information, including home addresses, phone numbers, private photos. Okay, this isn't even about me, so who cares? Despite this, Ergla's community continues to claim they've done nothing malicious. This guy isn't from my community, and I don't really care what he does. He can do what he wants. This video right here, in which Ducky is saying, "This is wild," and me saying, "Just saw that, can't say she doesn't deserve it," it was deleted from the server because he did dox her in the video. And I can show you the video with the sensitive personally identifying information censored. So these guys join a Kinksters and Stoners instance, and they like hack the intercom system and start saying some shit.
Attention everyone, this is Kishi's deceased father. I just wanted to let everyone know I'm rolling over my grave right
That's crazy. I would say something, but I'm not going to.
now because of her horrific actions online. I condemn everything she has done since her mother Tammy and I have passed away. We want our sweet little girl Meredith back. If anyone sees her or speaks with her regularly, please share her mother's and my wishes. Thanks for listening.
Hey guys, I'm here making an announcement on Kishi's behalf. She wanted me to let you know that she lives at
That's crazy.
North Carolina at zip code. Her name is Meredith, and that she is making a brand new OnlyFans video. The first fan to show up at her stuff will be starring in it with her. Keep in mind she wants to do anal.
If she was totally innocent and didn't deserve it, then I wouldn't think it's funny. If you're bringing this video up saying it has anything to do with me, then I'm going to show the video. Apparently these are a bunch of doxmins on her. I didn't make these, so I don't give a fuck. So this conversation, again, has nothing to do with me. This was the woman speaking is a former member of Kingsters and Stoners or High and Tight staff, and then the dude talking is Jordy, who's a racist scumbag loser. Again, that has nothing to do with me. I didn't say those things. One video I plan to share involves Herbal and Glass, where they both were in a Discord voice call together, and Glass walked away from his computer, but he was screen recording his call with Herbal. So Herbal thought it would be funny to change his Discord profile photo to a photo of an African American's dick photo. I've heard Herbal and his supporters deny this ever happened, but I had the video clip of it again. Herbal's server has hundreds of wonders. Herbal exposed all those.
Doesn't make sense, and you're just pulling this shit out of your ass because you got no evidence. So this shit is invalid, by the way. So he did not do that. You're just saying shit out of your ass.
A naked dick pic. This is 100% false, by the way. Herbal did what Glass, but on a larger scale, times 480, because there's 480 kids in Herbal's server. That is such a weird thing to say. I think the most concerning part of this entire message is this guy saying I have 480 kids in my server. This guy's doing like a minor check. Don't you guys think that's weird? Listen, if anything, I think the biggest takeaway from this specific message on the screen is saying that, hey, listen, if you're a kid out there, please be careful with what you do online, because there's people like this guy out here who are like tracking you for being a minor. Anyways, yeah, this is false. I did not change my profile picture to a penis. This was Justin Glass's server on his stream that had like 10 people in it. This is just more lies, probably. In this screenshot, you can see a public announcement he made to his community. Guys, come in voice, we're ERPing. Oh my god, that's so scary. Note that all the below statements were made where minors can view them as Discord. For the record, my girlfriend is very beautiful and fit, and I cream pie her regularly, unlike Glass. He still is eating any VRChat girls. Yep, W. I did used to do streams where I would live stream people on VRChat that were ERPing. I stopped doing that because of it would technically be considered against YouTube's TOS. Let's see, we could pretend I'm 15. I could be the Chris Hansen of VRChat. If you're down to help me with that, I'm so down. Yeah, but I want to make another account for that. But that could be interesting. Yeah, we should do that. Can we lure them into a private world and then you guys talk in some kitchen and then I come out from...
Nigga, they were planning to catch a predator. This is not even evidence, bro. They planned it out before they catch it. Dumbass. Just pull this shit out of your ass.
A dark room like Chris Hansen. Yes, Lamau. But no, guys, this is literally the start of the To Catch a VRChat Predator series. I'm not sure why. Are they retarded? Like, are they trying to say that like I'm into like age play or something? This is literally what started the To Catch a VRChat Predator series. I don't care about Glass, but can you go over those allegations? I already did. Nutters is 18. You can talk to a 16 or 17-year-old girl. Don't care. Let's move on. I have no problem with that.
As long as you're not being weird, then nobody cares. You can't say, by the way, if you're an adult, you can't be saying sexual charged chats, you feel me, when you're a grown adult, because you'll get a charge if you do say that. So don't be saying something sexual and that's weird to a kid, you feel me. Gotta watch your words, nigga. So don't be saying something sexual. They shouldn't be exposed to the type of topics, you feel me. As long as you're not being weird to the child, then who cares? But if you're doing something that's suspicious or even concerning, then yeah, it should be addressed.
People that are usually like an age or two apart can talk. I don't think there's a problem with that. I don't even know what the fuck this is, I'm gonna be honest with you. Herbal discussing his virginity with a 15-year-old boy. Has minors added to his VRChat friends list.
But nigga, he's not endangering kids. That's the difference. You can be an adult. You can hang out with them. As long as you ain't being weird. Is that hard? That's the difference. He's not harming kids. He's not fucking doing something weird to them. He's not asking them to do this and that weird stuff, weird shit. You feel me? The difference between you is that you're exposing kids to that type of content. You are showing your exposed self to minors. You can't take criticism. You basically accept racism in your shit. And you can't take criticism. You dogs people. We already know that. And you post weird shit. Is that what we need to hear, Keisha? You're weird.
Okay. This minor is at least 14 years old in his TikTok video, and Erg was 27 years old when he posted this video. The irony, Erg harassing a 26-year-old for hanging out with a 13-year-old child. Before I got permanently banned from VRChat, I would accept every single friend request I got. So I think this is another like Discord brain rot situation where people think that like if you're friends with somebody via like a platform's friends list, it means they're like your actual friend. Audio clip from the fake KNS server Ergla created and invited kids to. Actually, it's not fake. It's the only KNS server that exists. So,
guys, I had to stop fucking.
Bro, that's Glass in the clip. This clip is literally of Glass, the guy that she sourced her information from.
Get on stream today.
That's so funny. She's so stupid. She doesn't even realize that she's like destroying her own source. So this is allegedly Kishi doxing somebody, revealing their photo.
By the way, it is illegal. It is illegal. Keisha, what you're doing is wrong. Admit to it. You dox somebody. So you got doxed yourself. I don't feel bad either. You had it coming. And you should have done it in the first place because you're a fucking weirdo who puts a pacifier up. You know what? You are not a trustable person to be influencing or leading the VRChat community, especially when you've done bad shit in the past. You are not helping kids. You're making them do bad shit, by the way.
It was just like I said in the video, by the way. Photos, moi, another photo. Oh no, you found them IRL. You got me. Another photo. Aha, funny going after someone who don't even know who you are. That's not me, dumbass. Think again. Try again. So yeah, this is pretty evident. I would say this suggests that she did, in fact, probably find this person's real life photos and started posting them in a ticket. Here's what I want to happen, okay? I want VRChat to realize that they're endorsing this disgusting fucking human.
Literally, that's what VRChat needs to do. This is the problem. She cannot be having a platform. VRChat, you banned this nigga for harassment, even though there's no proof to back it up because you wanted to block this nigga. You banned his account quickly, and you banned someone else's account because of this, because of the niggas. He didn't. Oh, he said one word, and you guys banned this nigga, the other nigga's account. But this nigga gets banned for harassment, even though there's no proof. But you keep this person who's doing predatory, weird behaviors, who doxes people illegally. VRChat, you are the dumbest community I have ever seen, my nigga. Your moderation is shit. Why can't y'all fat ass niggas just ban this person from your community? Why don't you fix your game? Fix your damn moderation. Fix your age verification. Fix your ID verification. Maybe get rid of the pedos in your fucking game. Get rid of the weirdos in your game. How about that? You're keeping weirdos in your game and pedos in your game. Dead ass.
And I know the VRChat staff don't care about the safety of children, so...
We know they don't care. That's what I've been saying. VRChat doesn't care about the safety of children. They don't want to protect the kids. They just want them harmed. VRChat, you are disgusting. You are the worst staff. You are disgusting. You are disgusting. You don't care about children. You're enabling. By the way, vrchat, you are enabling this behavior. You are letting pedos and weirdos harm children. You are enabling this behavior. By the way, so vrchat, you're cooked. You know what you're doing. You're not taking action about it. You're just banning innocent people who done nothing wrong, but you're not doing something about the pedos and the weirdos. Wake the fuck up, vrchat. Honestly, your moderation is dog shit. Wake the fuck up. Why aren't you guys banning the group that the person owns? Tell me. Your shit. Your staff is garbage.
I mean, doxing people is pretty inherently bad. So me personally, I would like to see vrchat staff take action against her.
Literally, can y'all actually do your job? Please? Do your fucking job for once. And stop fucking sleeping.
For the fact that she has very clearly engaged and, revealed personal information. I mean, I know she doxed me. I know that is 100% fact. I have evidence of it. I've been a victim of it firsthand, directly from her, completely unprovoked. I believe this is real. It would not surprise me one bit. So yeah, this is what Kishi does. I mean, this is a point I made in my video. And again, going back to the server that she created, this server is divided into 2 core sections: direct allegations, a detailed breakdown of each accusation he's made, dismantled point by point with receipts and evidence. And it's only these 3 things. I mean, where are the allegations of you doxing people?
Literally.
Why have we not responded to those, Kishi? I mean, I just showed you another screenshot right now. She spent more time trying to make lies about me than...
Yeah, literally. She's not focusing on the main point of making her response, by the way. The stuff that she's getting accused of, but you're focusing on the nigga who's exposing you. You're focusing on this nigga more than your own allegations. She is a dumb bitch. She is a dumb bitch.
Even defending herself at all. Even if all of this was true,
she's just admitting to it, bro. She's not even defending.
Hey yo,
she's not defending herself. She's just making it look worse on herself. You're incriminating yourself because of the evidence. You're just admitting it. By the way, you're just proving this point time to time to time. You just admitted it. You're making it worse. Wrap it up, Keisha. It's done. You're done. You're done.
Still didn't even respond to any of the allegations about you. All this would do, assuming it was true, would just prove that I'm also a piece of shit. So we're both pieces of shit then. Like, you still didn't debunk anything. Because Kishi did such a bad...
Her shit is ass, by the way. The response was horrible. Her response was horrible. She did not debunk everything that was she was accused of. Yeah, it was horrible. Because that's not how you respond, by the way. You're supposed to focus on the accused stuff. You're supposed to respond to the stuff you're accused of and debunk it and show and back up your claim. The fuck?
Bad job in this Discord server that she made, supposedly in the interest of transparency and to debunk my video point by point. I went ahead and made a list of actual points from the video instead of you just trying to deflect blame and accuse me of lies instead. If you actually want to be transparent and respond to the video, here is some questions for you to answer. I'll even paste them in the description of this video for you so you can copy and paste them nice and easily into that server. But I have a strange feeling we won't see any answers to these questions.
Yeah.
If you watch,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. From what I'm seeing, bruh, it's done. Her response was fucking shit. She did not respond to every allegation that she was accused of, and I feel like if she does make another response, she's just gonna make up more lies, more excuses, and not even own up to the mistakes, own up to the shit. So this nigga gave you questions to answer and debunk. You show the evidence that you didn't do it. So what you're doing right now is not showing evidence. You're just making yourself look worse and worse and worse and worse. But yeah, this video is good video by the nigga, by the way, responding to everything this bitch lied about and she's accusing of. By the way, the proof that she used is from a pedophile. By the way, from a pedophile. Glass. Who's done some weird shit to kids and all that stuff. It was fucking... As soon as you use evidence from a pedophile, you're cooked. You just proved his fucking point, by the way, Keisha. So you fucking lost this shit, by the way. Go ahead and show the love to my nigga, though. Hey, yeah, go ahead and subscribe to him, you feel me? You're doing God's work by exposing these weirdos and this motherfucker. This bitch should not even have a fucking platform. She should not be allowed around children. She is endangering them. She's a fucking weirdo. She's